What's up, buttercups? Give me 1 second. Okay, so sorry about missing my live yesterday. But what had happened was we had gotten into moving the freaking house around and dealing with all kind of outside stuff and all that. So that's pretty much, I forgot what time it was by the time it even came up. So I figured I'll do it tonight. But last week when I went on Thursday, I was kind of thinking maybe I should do it on Thursdays anyway, because it seems better for me. And a lot of times it seems better for you guys too. So I think, well, not I think, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to do it on Thursdays now instead of Wednesdays. But everything else is still the same. Tonight, I'm making, what the hell am I making? Chicken and broccoli Alfredo. The reason it's only that is because I don't use fettuccine noodles. I don't like them like that. They're too weird in the middle and all. But hello to everybody. Let me get over here. So what I did was I bought the chicken and I cut it up before the show and cooked it. So it's actually just getting done now. And I have the water boiling for the noodles. And I was going to make sauce from by scratch tonight, but I couldn't because I didn't have the heavy cream, so I'm using jarred sauce. But I have my broccoli. I have my Parmesan, fresh Parmesan cheese. Give it a whirl. It's like cheese. All right, well, there's that. And I'm using angel hair pasta. I usually use all different kinds when I make this. Like when I made it last week at work, I used shells. So I'm getting this right here. Uh-huh. I use Bertolli. I use whatever the hell I grab off the shelf, honestly. I don't go specifically for names, except earlier when I grabbed the sauce. I grabbed Bertolli for a reason, but I was actually going for something else that I didn't see.
It's funny you said that because me and my mom were told that the other day. I'm like, you don't have to use fettuccine. Like, you can really use whatever pasta.
No, last week I used shells.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Kelly still liked the meal completely just fine.
What's up, chat? I said your favorite Kenzo's on the CWK live chat, just so they knew it was me. Kelly, we're glad to have you back. Glad you're back home.
We're glad you're back, babe.
Great to see it. Salute to all the real ones in the chat. I see y'all, and I'll get back after that.
We were all sending prayers up for you. Dropping your mouth.
Oops.
It's my husband breaking stuff. What I'm going to do is, I already grated the cheese that I'm going to put into the sauce, because I don't just dump sauce in the stuff and use it that way. I have to add to it because it doesn't taste great to me. So I'm adding Parmesan. There's already herbs in the sauce, just so you know. Button out the middle. Not the thing on my hand. Okay, my noodles are, my water is boiling. The chicken's still sitting in the pan. I didn't drain it or nothing like that yet because it's really, there's nothing really to drain, and I'm not trying to lose the seasoning because I season my chicken as well. I cut it up in those small pieces and I put it right into the pan automatically. And I season it with anything that I would usually season it with, just a little lighter than usual because it's going into something else. And I don't want it to clash too much with the seasoning or the taste from the sauce too. Even though that's actually kind of light. I opened one. Always pretty good though. Okay, no. I once ran into a problem making this. For some reason, everything else was done and I still had to heat up the sauce. Well, that's when my brainiac gets the idea to just dump the sauce into the noodles. So that's how I already knew that you could do it, because I've done it once before and it worked perfectly fine. Because from the heat of the noodles, the chicken, and anything else that you happen to add, it's pretty much getting, it's already cooked anyway. You're just making it warm. I add broccoli a lot of the times, and you want to make sure you get the florets so that way you get the little trees. I cut the stems off, or don't add a lot of the stems because it's harder for me to bite through those, especially when they're steamed because they're like crunchy. But these come out pretty good in the microwave. So I'm actually going to use those. There's everything all freaking wet. I think next week I'm going to make nachos. I might have to make something else with that. I'm not sure, but I don't think that really takes long. Let's see.
Don't forget my phone's going right next to you so you can see chat. If you want to jump in and say hi. Yeah, the chat should.
Hey, Jim.
The chat should be going.
My twin. Maybelline.
Yeah, G, what a new pick.
I know. I seen it earlier. Which comment?
I figured I'd like it. Save some chicken for the food.
What's
I already
up,
told you
teacher?
don't save enough. Yeah, the teachers that just came in a few minutes ago. Hey, Kells, many pints of heavy cream here. Too bad. Your eyes. Kelly said they had some down there. She said, too bad you're honest. Like she would give it to you, but she knows you're not going to because you can't. That's funny.
She knows me.
No, I was going to say, she knows you.
Linda love. Pam.
Yep, all ladies. Tam just came in. Kelly, Julia,
Mandy.
Nat. Who else? Earlier, Vic and Pilata had stopped in.
Those guys, they're sweet.
Yeah, they are. I gave Pilata a wrench, by the way. He always stops in and says, hey, and before he doesn't stay, but.
Well, none of the guys really do.
That's what I'm saying. I don't expect.
I don't really, yeah. I don't expect them to. I'm actually going to add my. Yeah, I know most people put the water in to get the rest of it out jar and put it in there. I do not.
I do.
Because you thin the sauce out.
It doesn't thin it.
Yes, it does.
As long as you don't use a lot.
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
Listen.
Listen, Linda, honey. Honey, listen, Linda, honey. Listen. That's a good idea. Fine. That's fine.
A little bit of milk.
But
it does the same thing and it thickens it.
You only use a very little bit of water.
Or you can use cream.
Use a little bit of water, not a lot. Get a good shake in there. You get most of the stuff that was in there, and that water will evaporate off in the boiling process.
Or you could just use this and you don't have to worry about it.
Who wants to put milk in red sauce? How about that one? Smarty.
Actually, there's people that put cream
Smarty.
cheese in red sauce.
Smarty
and that
Arbuckle.
thickens it. So, such a thing. That's how they do it.
Get my motherfucking dinner done.
Mm-hmm.
Work hard.
Biting.
I work hard. Pam says she does for red sauce. And then Alfredo. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the little bit of water I use for red sauce, but only very, very little. Use too much and it will become a problem. You're right. But if you use just a
people
splash.
that use ragu, that's a naturally thinner and runny sauce.
I'm just saying. I'm going to have to make my sauce from scratch one of these days. A real sauce. It's a pain in the ass. Tomato, crushing tomatoes and shit like that.
Yeah. But if you're going to show them, then.
Maybelline said alive incomplete if Murph isn't cursing. Epic moment. Tan, we love you too. She said she loves us all. She's proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
Baby's always sweet. Always good. Ooh, ladies are getting frisky. This is a food chat, ladies. So you like it thick. Hey now.
This is whatever we feel like talking about.
After dark.
I'm just cooking during the chat.
Cooking after
It's all ladies. You don't think that's going to happen? I'm using Italian seasoning. I'm putting it on the first setting. I'm using Italian seasoning on the first setting. Because you could get them in these little handy grinder things. And a little parsley. So then I'm going to heat it up. Add the Parmesan until that heats up. If you were doing this from scratch, you would have to use some Parmesan cheese. You would need some cream, heavy cream, There's a few other things. I'm going to do probably a short video now that I'm like making the whole meal now. I'll probably just do like a short video, like the crescent stromboli type thing. So I can show you how I would do my sauce. If I had to find what I needed, I'd be doing it now, but I digress. Actually, it's all. Come on, rapido, rapido. I'm not gonna switch it. Usually, guys, too, when I make, I'm using, no, that's what I wanted to do. Long spaghetti. I just take some of it to start off with. This is just to get it in the pot. And I break it. Usually I do it over the pot, but I'm doing it here to show you. I break it in half.
Nice.
Now, also, just a little tip, when you do pour your water for your noodles, and you want to do that at the semi-start of the meal, because it takes the longest for that, for the water to boil, noodles get in.
Grab
that's
this
all.
real quick. I'm sorry for you. Yeah. I need you to grab this. You're good, never mind. I got it. Shit, you were talking about breaking it over the time.
When you start your water, you get it in the pot. Always put it, I always do, they say you can do either or, but I do both. I always put some oil in the pot and I put some salt because it prevents the noodles from sticking. Just to let you know. And also, I'm aware that some people rinse their noodles after they're done and they drain them. Okay. I'm going to let you guys know. If you want your sauce to cling to your pasta, do not rinse that.
Yeah, don't rinse it a lot.
If you rinse it, you're rinsing the starches off the noodles that have built up and came out from cooking, and your sauce will not cling to your pasta. Okay.
Sure.
Well, thanks. And we'll do the stick test.
I gotta let the bowl cool down some. It's like res everywhere. So you feel how hot it is. Tammy said that some of the quarantine's been lifted. She finally got to see her grandkids.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Here.
Hope you all had a good time.
Making them on the side for garden nuts. They're the ones you want, right?
Yeah.
Shameless plug. Tell them to sponsor you.
Mm.
Holla at us,
New
Texas
York
toast.
Bakery.
Fake Texas toast.
Well, these are the knots, and these wasn't specifically what I meant. I meant the ones, you know what I meant, the ones in the back.
Yeah, I just seen them, so I went for them.
That's because they're not in the place where all the other ones are. They're where the rolls and stuff are.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Oh, they're not frozen?
No, they're supposed to be frozen until you use them, but in the supermarket, they're right there on the freaking shelf. It's not refrigerated. It's where all the rolls and stuff are. I took too long to hit start. So like,
I was gonna say, there ain't no way that oven has gotta be that high for some bread.
What, 425?
Yeah, you had it almost to 500.
Oh, that's because I held down the button.
Put that shit
Go
on
faster
broil,
and it
right?
Shot out.
Subscribe to Sean Mack, y'all.
What's up, Sean? I don't want my noodles to clumps. Oh, sorry. No, over there.
Where?
The pan.
I'm looking for the strainer.
Oh, well, it's right here.
Yeah,
Where they usually are, dude.
up in the cut.
Yeah, on the top shelf. This way I don't have to friggin' stock them in pots.
Drink beer
Correct.
instead. Hey, water's good for you, especially in the heat, especially if you're working outside. The one day I didn't take enough water to work, I got dehydrated for a week. Gia said, water and wine for me, like Christ.
Can't blame you there.
Sean said he's going to put out a giveaway video in a day or so. Yeah, we're going to actually be doing next Cooking with Kells. There's going to be the details of the giveaway, and then the following Kells would be the winner. So make sure you guys have the bell rang to tune in for the next episode of Kells. It'll be a $25 gift card. And then there's going to be a 25 on Murph as well. So make sure you sub to both of us. But Sean, yeah, we'll get the notification. We got the bell rang. But guys, make sure you have the bell rang on all three of those channels so you know as soon as that information's there. Now I think Sean, is that your link? It's so weird how people like mine, you can tell it's my link. It says Murph the Kenzo right in it.
Yeah, I know.
And then you and Sean's is just like YouTube YXC42. Yeah, like it's weird. Certain ones, I guess.
It is because some of them.
I don't know. Maybe it's maybe
like Beast does that. That's how I can tell where.
I would have to wonder if there's any other Sean Max. Because there might be other Cooking with Kells, and that's why you didn't get it. I'm the only Murph the Kenzo. Barn was the only ATG Barn.
There's a Cooking with Kelly. But
Yeah,
he's a guy.
yeah, it's a guy. I know. Good shit, Sean. He's monetized. He just hasn't spoke on it yet.
That's
Good work, bro.
Good job.
Proud of you. Salute.
That didn't take me long at all. Told you it's quick. You got her in here somewhere upside down. I packaged something upside down.
Sean, that's a great point too. But you know what? That's you just gave me an idea. I'll share. But instead of doing a 25, I'm gonna do a 15 and a 10. The 15 will be for whoever's there live, and the 10 will just be up for grabs. That way you can watch it on the replay. If you watch on the replay, you're still eligible for the 10. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, can the same person win both?
Why not? The only person that can't win is you. The only person that can't win is you on my end and vice versa. I'd rather it not be, Vic, Barn, Pam. I'd rather it not be because then people start thinking you're being shiesty because it's like you're fat. But people should know what it is. But I hope whoever wins it can fucking use it. That's all.
Pretty much.
I do gotta text Frank tomorrow to find out about this week.
I added the Parmesan to my noodle, my sauce. I did a cup because it says that add a half a cup, like each batch that you make or whatever. So since I did two. Well, I wonder, you're only supposed to be in here 45 minutes. So I won't put that in until later. I'm not adding my chicken to the sauce until the end. I want this cheese in here and melt.
Then just make it ask what you're making.
I'm making chicken and broccoli Alfredo. I was gonna do it from scratch, but I couldn't find the cream at the store, so I had to do from the jar. It shortens. But what can you do?
Telling the sub to Tammy, she just dropped her link.
I subbed to Tammy. I think her link's in the chat. All right, these should be done. I tested them. These are done. And by that, I took a noodle out and I threw it against the wall. When it sticks, it's done. Woo. These things are a lot of work. As I seen in the one recipe for this, that people add bacon. What?
I'll tell you something.
Okay, guys, before I forget, let's give a happy birthday shout out to Jen's daughter and Letitia's husband. A happy birthday to both of you. I hope you guys have a good day. I think I put the bowl away. I mix it. Now, see, I grew up where my mom made spaghetti and she put it on the table for us to eat. It was already all mixed together. The bowl, the bowl, Lord. The noodles, the sauce, whatever meat was in there, it was all mixed together. And when I got older, I realized people don't actually do this, but whatever. But this meal is the one that I do mix. I don't always mix my spaghetti. What?
So this is your go-to.
Well, yeah.
Tell Tommy to drop this link.
Tom, drop your link in the chat, bud.
I can't do it. I'm on the PC.
Yeah, Murph can't do it. He's on the computer, so.
All I can do is.
Wait, you might be. Oh, if it's not, I don't know his link to be able to do it in yours. Oh, and what's up, Tom? Tom, buddy. Or as I like to say, Tommy. I don't know if put all these in there.
What?
I don't know, because it looks like a lot of spaghetti.
El dente. Subscribe to Talking with Tommy D, guys. What's today? Thursday?
Mhm.
Mondays. I was going to say tomorrow. I don't know why I felt like it was Sunday for a second. Mondays, he goes to Kensington. Excuse me, Kensington. I live there. I should be able to talk. Does an outreach program. Really cool. Check him out, guys. He also does other stuff on top of that, of course. But you already know, little alien. It's all love. I seen your stuff on IG.
Hey, only go in for 4 to 5 minutes.
I was gonna say I didn't think they took long.
But
Do you want
to
to bring the camera down onto the food angle yet?
No, not yet, because it's
Yeah,
steaming and
that's
it's gonna fog it anyway.
Well, we're not gonna be that close. Just let me know when you're ready for the food. Yo, we got 20 watching right now. Salute, y'all.
Oh, thanks, guys. I think I'm gonna do the sauce from scratch as like a upload for them. Since I
dig
already
that.
did the meal,
I
I might
dig
as well
that.
just do that
I like
instead of
that.
just making
I like
Alfredo sauce.
That's actually
and
a
then,
good idea. I like that actually. It's a really good idea.
Yeah, I said it.
Wait, you gotta
to
get your
them.
camera zoomed up. You gotta let that
You gotta
thicken once the
wait.
heat.
No, why do you think I set it down?
You're stirring it already though.
Yeah, because I want to make sure the
It
cheese
thickens by the
freaking getting
film.
plump in there.
Yes, but the film that makes is how it sucks the thicken. The plot thickens.
You're gonna thicken.
The plot thickens when I start dicking. Oh! I don't know why I ran away to come right back. And now she's gonna microwave fucking broccoli, man.
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna burn this whole
It
fucking
steams
place.
it.
I'm
So,
burning this whole fucking place to the ground.
well, you do what you gotta do. Okay. Okay, what I was gonna say now. You made me forget. Ooh, the oven's preheated.
We were talking about microwave broccoli.
Usually I cook my broccoli, but that's a steam bag for a reason.
Here.
Had to shut my time. I had to check it last.
Fried cheese, like mozzarella sticks? Is that what you were talking about, Jay? I love mozzarella sticks. I've been eating them.
I can
my
make
whole life.
mozzarella sticks. I should.
Ain't there like a quick way with the string cheeses or something like that?
You gotta freeze the string cheese.
Tommy, she's making chicken Alfredo, well, broccoli and chicken Alfredo.
It's actually chicken Alfredo with broccoli, but it doesn't really matter. It's got all those ingredients and some others. I just couldn't make the sauce the way
Sis,
I
I
wanted
like
to.
cheese too. I'm not a big fan of like I like a lot of different ones, but there's certain ones I just don't like.
What?
Cheese. I don't like Swiss. I don't like provolone.
I don't mind
They're
provolone,
like the
like
common ones.
thin sliced provolone.
Munster, I could eat once in a while.
But
It's too creamy.
If I
False.
get an Italian hoagie, I get it with American cheese, not provolone cheese. But they better leave that meat alone.
Tommy, you better love cheese. You're
So-
Italian. You're Italian. You
Okay,
love
so-
cheese and bread. Your mom be kicking your ass. Italians have
Everybody
to like.
likes it.
You have to like cheese and bread. It's like
I wasn't
Part
a
of
big fan of
everything.
cheese, but see, I like Parmesan cheese.
I like sharp.
Taste.
I like sharp. I like cheese and crackers. Any of that.
Yeah, any of these the older Italian women find out that you eat cheese from a freaking can, they'd probably slap you with said can.
What cheese?
The squeezy cheese.
I eat that with crackers.
That's actually the only time you eat that.
Yeah, like squeezed cheese. That's with crackers.
It's not even squeezed cheese. You can't squeeze it.
I would fucking squeeze you.
Come try it.
Fucking garlic nut.
Yes, I need the garlic bread. Or whatever. I'll start saying that again. He hated when I said that all the time. Every time I said whatever, he got me. That's strong. Mm. Yeah. This is just something quick because I couldn't find the freaking green. Well, not that I couldn't find it; they didn't have it. I'm hoping they're restocking because that's going to cause a slight issue. It's got a little left in a minute. Oh, no. Actually, oh yeah, he wants the candy. Hey babe, what wattage is our microwave?
Don't know. What? It's like a strong
Because the time that you steam the broccoli is based off the wattage of your microwave. I just did it for 5 minutes. That's what I do at work with that. That's how I know it works.
Sorry, give it a minute.
Mhm.
See all the hide coming out of it.
Just set it up, make sure. Take up here.
All right, you want me to zoom in or what? You gotta wait for that and cut it up.
No, I just don't. I don't usually use all of it, depending on who's.
I said you want to move the camera. Food angle.
As soon as this heat, I'm knocking it back. Where's your at smell-o-vision? Let me shut off my oven and turn off the oven light. See, this is gonna fry in steam. I thought you were running out here to steal something out of the bowl. I'm gonna cut this still because absolutely not.
Honey with the right fucking angle. That looks good. That broccoli's hot as shit. Put it in there. It'll help keep the rest hot.
I was trying to grab the bag right. No matter where you touch, it's hot because of broccoli.
Jaya, she's up here where we're at.
Hmm.
She actually lives where Kells works.
Yeah. Oh, Kelly? Yeah. She's one of the ladies that I take care of.
angles perfect.
See. Stirring it up's always the issue for me. Usually I can't get a bowl big enough. But you just keep stirring it until everything's all mixed. Try not to splash it on yourself because it's still hot. I usually do at least once every damn time anyway, but it is what it is. I feel like there's not a lot of broccoli, but it's also a good thing because my son's not going to eat broccoli anyway. So, actually, he's not going to eat any of this because he don't like noodles. So, my daughter will when she comes home from her aunt's house. Actually, I'm going to leave this spoon. Because I'm not dirtying the other one. And this is what you end up getting. Besides a mess on the spoon. Where's the other baskets at, babe?
Tommy D's crazy.
Well, we know that. Where's the other basket?
I don't know.
I can't find it.
How what for your breakfast?
Yeah. I'll use a glass bowl. I should have 4 of them. There's only one there. I don't know where the other ones are.
I'm trying to fucking find them. I ever want to move. I have to pull back some. Look, ladies, this is a safe place for yous as well. So
Pretty much.
whatever you need to feel safe is acceptable as well. You need meatballs. Meatballs for the food, right?
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah. Tommy don't like meatballs.
Yeah, it's.
You don't like broccoli either.
Um,
He's
Ow.
not going to like broccoli. Dropped it on the counter.
Pam said, set out the plates. I'm on my way.
Got plenty, as you can tell. Even Katie's not going to eat a whole lot.
I'm glad we got that chicken breast too, because last time the meat was kind of like dark meat. I'm not a huge fan of dark meat with chicken. Turkey's one thing, but that's fine.
Turkey's usually given.
All right. Pull the big bowl out. We can see these. Put yours.
Little fork, little fork, little fork. That 4 plate. That's the second time it got chucked tonight and didn't even mean to. I don't like it.
It's fine. I need you to handle it for a sec. Oh, get the light out the way. The light was like completely in frame. All right. Slide over. What's up, everybody? I hope am I in angle? I forgot I'm on here. Billy said she wanted to be here, but she's at wrestling. Okay, of course. Mom duty, right?
Hey, real life happens.
Mama bear duty. Mama wolf duty. Yes, maybe. My father is. All right, let's get us some. I want. Gotta get you. He's read everything. There's the chicken. One chicken.
It's a lot easier.
Tastes like shit.
Ah.
Ooh, that's in the books.
Hmm?
My dinner ain't ready yet. Josiah, salute, bro.
Yeah, you are. I use a spoon. It's easier to twirl my noodles. You know, it's not hanging down my food.
Gee, everyone loves Murph for being an ingrate. These are good.
They are.
That's why I was saying you should have cut the broccoli down
Yeah.
a little bit.
That shit was hot.
I bet.
I'd have to wait for that.
When I let you finish it. Finish it.
All right, guys. That's the
We'll put it on
easy
30.
way to do it.
We'll do a 30 real quick.
Hey, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to set that bell to all, and also the CookinWitKellz Instagram. I'll post pictures and what I did, like recipe wise, with it, so that way, or you can just watch the replay.
Make sure you got that bell rang to see the upload of the homemade sauce.
Oh yes, set the bell to all, so that way when I do upload the recipe for how I do the sauce from scratch.
And that's what we were trying to get back to, the quick and easy type of meal.
Yeah, that's
We
what I was
figured
aiming
pasta
for.
takes 7 minutes. The broccoli was 5 minutes in the microwave, and the chicken was 15 minutes. So you're talking about this whole meal.
Oh, yeah, we'll
You could be eating in 25 minutes, letting it cool. But you are awesome as always, cupcakes, Kellz cupcakes.
If you guys want to see something else, don't forget to put it in the comments so I can see it.
And the giveaway next week.
Oh yes.
Are you switching to Thursdays?
I am.
I think you should. That way you have off Wednesday, you can relax, and then Thursday.
And I think it's easier for some of these guys too.
So next Thursday will be the details
of the giveaway
and whatever it is, the stipulation is, whatever the contest will be next Thursday. The following Thursday is when we would announce. And they'll have it already because it'll give us a week to mail it. That way the person could get, yo, I got it. Perfect. All right. The winner was blah, blah, blah. They already got it. You know what I mean? So
stay tuned for that, guys. And have a good one.
Peace, y'all.